Are you paying more than you need to on import duties, or worse, risking penalties because you don't know how to value your imports correctly? U.S. Customs and Border Protection has strict rules about how to calculate the value of imported goods, and getting it wrong can lead to shipment delays, increased costs, and even fines. I'm Kari Crane, editor of Shipping Solutions International Trade blog Passages. Hopefully you've already watched our video linked below about determining dutiable value and what should be added or subtracted from the invoice price. But what happens when the commercial invoice value isn't acceptable to U.S. Customs? That's when CBP follows a strict appraisement hierarchy to figure out the correct value. And that's what I'll explain in this video. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We publish basics of exporting and importing videos twice a week to help you simplify international trade. When you import goods into the U.S., the amount of duty you pay is based on three key factors: the Harmonized Tariff Schedule Code, the country of origin, the value of the shipment. In most cases, CBP calculates duties based on the commercial invoice value, but not always. If the transaction isn't straightforward, CBP has a strict appraisement hierarchy that they follow to calculate a fair value. If the transaction value isn't available or acceptable, CBP follows this appraisement hierarchy found in 19 CFR Part 152. Transaction value. This is the actual invoice value. Transaction value of identical merchandise. If the invoice value isn't available, CBP looks at the transaction value of identical goods imported from the same country and within the same product category. Transaction value of similar merchandise. If identical merchandise isn't available, CBP uses the transaction value of commercially interchangeable goods imported from the same country. Deductive value. If no suitable transaction value exists, CBP starts with the U.S. retail selling price and deducts commissions, transportation costs, insurance, duty and tax, and further processing costs. Computed value. If none of the above methods work, CBP calculates value based on the cost of materials, cost of packaging, assists, profit and overhead, and general and administrative expenses. Other values. If none of the above methods apply, CBP assigns a value based on methods outlined in 152.103 through 152.106 of the regulations. Understanding this hierarchy helps you ensure your broker declares the right value and that you're not paying more in duties than you need to. If you found this video helpful, like it and subscribe to our channel for more advice on international trade. Also check out our other videos on customs value linked here. Finally, our blog at shippingsolutions.com/blog has hundreds of articles on importing, exporting, and compliance. Look for a link below to subscribe.